Give me a cheer based on the level of happiness you've had this week. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Some people have good lives, some people don't. Welcome to Couchsurf. What's this? It's an improv show. Anyway, now that that's over, let's get on with the show. What are we doing? I've had a long day, and actually maybe every day of my life is too long. So this is an improv show. Give me a cheer if you've seen improv before. Woo! Give me a cheer if this is your first improv show. Woo! You! I'm sorry, I know you wanted more people to cheer with you. What's your name?
Phoebe.
Phoebe. Everyone say hi, Phoebe.
Hi, Phoebe. Hi, everyone.
What made you aware of this show?
My friends brought me along.
Okay. Have you seen an improv show before?
Yes.
Okay, I can't talk to you. Phoebe, so, as an explanation for yourself, or anybody else who hasn't been on, everything on stage is made up. That's what improv is. Well, usually teams just get work, but we're going to do something a bit more fucked up. Think in your mind about the worst place you've ever been, you know, like the worst visit you've been to somewhere, you know, a theme park or a restaurant or some workplace that you fucking hate. Just have that in your minds, you know, just right now. But before we get into that, let's get you used to, like, I don't know, what do you want to do? Let's shout out some words. On the count of 3, shout out your name. 1, 2, 3.
Lisa.
On the count of 3, shout out your favourite food. 1, 2, 3. Why is the enthusiasm going down? I was like, name, maybe they hit themselves. Food, everybody likes food. On the count of 3, shout the worst food you've ever had. 1, 2, 3. Somebody hates haggis. So what is this? An improv show. We're going to talk to one of you to be inspired. We're going to put on the big screen reviews of, you know, some kind of place. You're all thinking about places. Until we ask you, just gesticulate it in your brain. However, we cannot start the show without our team. So welcome to the stage, Couch! As prefaced, we're going to talk to somebody about the worst place they've ever been. So on the count of 3, shout it out. 1, 2, 3.
Macabingo Luton.
The only person who has hatred of everyone else to.
Again, I feel like the same things for you. Be like, so everybody else will shout. What was that again?
The Mecca Bingo.
Mecca Bingo in Luton.
Okay.
We go to Luton Mecca Bingo, please. What sucked about the Luton Mecca Bingo?
Insane. This is on TripAdvisor, by the way, right? Is that all insane?
I go to Luton. I'll go to Mecca Bingo.
And I'll log a review.
A, didn't win anything. B, some people were really competitive about it.
So
like there's people kicking off, accusing other people of cheating. Someone got scored out at one point.
Are you like a big bingo head?
No, I'm not a bingo head.
Are you a big cheater?
I just ended up, I didn't cheat either.
Okay.
Although it took a while for me to like tell everyone else there that you can use like the columns to figure out the numbers. Because you only like hear it and you're just like frantically looking for the number.
I've been once, and the speed at which they called out numbers was terrifying.
Yeah, but you look at the columns, right? But if you don't know that you look at the columns, it is just a stressful experience. I didn't cheat.
Yeah, it sounds like you didn't cheat. It sounds like you don't know how to play bingo.
I did, but the people with me didn't, which made it a more stressful experience.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's. This is the Luton Bingo, right? Okay, first one. Health hazard. 2 seconds. Take some disinfection wipes if you're using the expensive electronic boards. They are covered in saliva. The screens are filthy, white spit marks all over caused by the last user. The gents only had old pee around the floor base of the van. My trousers got soaked when I had to. Our hunter's chicken was lukewarm in the middle. Oh, they mean lukewarm. This place is a total health hazard, capital H's. The female manager is incompetent of looking after this place. Genio! If
Go there. Do we want to see the reply to that?
There was a reply. I'd love to see that reply. Hi, Kenny.
Still on.
Thank you for taking time to review Mecha Bingo Luton. This person's way too nice. We would like to apologise for your recent disappointing experience at Mecha Bingo. We make sure your feedback is passed on to Luton team. This is boring. Yeah.
Joanne G. Food order with my family. We ordered food and ended up in bed with food poisoning. The scampi did not taste right. Had 2 days off work to recover from severe cramps and vomiting. Will not be ordering food from here. I didn't know they did food. Is that alright?
You did Hunter's chicken in the last
Wow.
one.
Poor food. Bingo was okay, food was late out and served cold. Had better chance of getting a drink, will not be eating here again. Hi Luke.
Is that just copy pasted reply?
Yeah.
Want to do one more?
Yeah.
Lazy management. Very impressed with the refurb. When was this? May 2022? When did you go?
Oh, for 2023?
Ooh, shortly after the refurb. However, the management staff's attitude is up for debate. I love that they showed the football. However, why is it like it's bingo, it's football, and it's food? However, when I asked the member of staff to put the game on, I was told the manager was far too busy. On inspection, he was just doing laps of the building, trying to look clearly never dealt with customers before. It doesn't have that can-do attitude. That's very passive-aggressive using his username. IDI857X7 Tonem, if that is your real name.
Cool. This show will be inspired by these reviews.
Bingo! Bingo, I got it.
What are you doing?
I got bingo. I'm marking my numbers.
You've got to use the pens.
The
We're gonna get
pens,
thrown out.
pens don't work on the electronic pads. They've got new pads here in the refurb.
Sure, but why are you using your tongue to lick the thing?
Because spit is a good conductor of electricity, okay? You see how it's actually marking all the numbers? I'll do one across the way, right?
I mean, I didn't need to. You don't need to demonstrate. I can clearly see.
Well,
it.
you don't seem to understand.
No, I understand.
Okay.
I just don't agree. I think.
I asked you to rewire my house. Why are you French kissing that plug?
Listen, that plug socket is seen better days, alright? You're going to need a whole new rewiring and I'll need a big glass of water.
You are the electrician, but I know a little bit about electricity. That seems dangerous.
It's dangerous if you're untrained. I wouldn't recommend doing this by yourself. I'm glad you called an expert. So, yeah, I'll just need about 2 to 7 litres of water. And,
7 litres of water?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just going to kiss that plug?
It's not kissing, okay? It's called...
You're French kissing it?
Well, yeah, again, to the untrained eye, that looks like French kissing. It's actually rewiring the house up to modern standards, okay?
Okay, just keep it in your pants.
I thought you wanted modern standard wiring, okay?
Yeah.
Right,
You're
well,
going to have sex with my house?
give me 2 to 7 litres of water, 7 to 14 condoms, and we'll get this whole house. Do you want up floor and downstairs as well? Up floor, down floor. The base floor as well.
So you don't bring condoms when you're drunk?
That's why I'm kind of old school, actually. The wiring's new, but I'm actually a wee bit old school.
There's 2 jugs of water.
Thank you. I just had those pre-poured, huh?
No, I poured them there.
Alright, sorry.
If you're going to have sex with my house, I don't want to be in the house doing it. So don't steal anything, but I'm going to go out. I'll probably do a job.
I do prefer when someone watches me, to be honest. It's fine. It's fine if not. I do just need to charge you more, you know. You know when some builders are like, oh, if you want to like watch me, I'm going to charge you double.
No, I
just
don't.
you don't know that?
I've never heard of it.
Wow.
Okay, well, I can turn my ring cam around. Will that, does that count?
That helps, yeah. Can you stream that at all, or there's a bigger discount if you get me on Twitch?
It has to be on Twitch.
It has to be on Twitch. Yeah. I'm not really a YouTube live guy. I'm kind of old school that way. You know?
Okay, I can reconfigure the ring to stream to Twitch. I'm a bit of a hacker myself.
Okay.
However, if my fucking wiring doesn't work by the time I get back, I'm going to be extremely upset.
My wiring fucking is the best. Okay? You know that from my builder reviews.
Alright, Andy, just take a wee seat. Just gonna have a wee chat. It's your streaming numbers. You know, we're an established electrician here, and you're just not bringing in the bits.
I know. I'll get them up. Honestly, the problem was the guy wouldn't let me go up floor, and that's where I get into the more kinky stuff, and that's what brings the viewers in. So,
Andy, your subs are spiraling.
I know, mate. I know.
I know that you, a Twitch guy, you've got to start multi-streaming.
No, that doesn't work. Streaming to lots of different.
You're gonna have
like
to.
Restream.io.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to use Restream.io. People want to come and see one streaming source.
I don't know. You can put the chat on the corner of the screen, and people can see themselves while you're shagging a pillow that's electronic. We're relying on this income. You know, I've taught you well.
Is that plug over there working all right? You want me to
Father.
Oh, fuck.
I have tracked you down using neural networking. Engage for hook.
I must have came on that air conditioner.
Do not talk of mother like that. Why did you leave?
Listen, my streaming numbers were down. I'm really sorry, I just didn't have enough streaming numbers to support a family.
My father is a whore.
I'm not a whore, I'm an electrician. Okay?
He's a whore.
Who's teaching your word? That your mother?
My
Your
mother, the fan.
Listen. I'm an
Hug retracted. Emotional center damaged.
You look insane, by the way. You're like half human being, half air conditioner.
It wounds me that you call me insane, King.
I'm sorry. It
You
is.
are my father.
I know,
We
I know.
just met.
Yeah, but I don't think the world is ready to see someone who's like half flesh with like air blowing between vents.
You are a cunt.
Hiya. I'm here to pick up from the bingo. Just ordered some teriyaki chicken.
You ordered. Wait, are you the guy that phoned the kitchen?
Yeah, that was me.
We don't give out the phone number to the kitchen people.
Yeah, but you do food, so.
We do food for customers in the diner. We've never done a takeaway.
Well, first time for everything.
No. I'm not going to say no to it. Do you have a gala bingo card?
No.
Okay, well it
No.
costs you £2 more to get.
That's fine. I paid already though. I paid online. I put I went on the website and I put money in.
Oh, you're the guy that hacked into our server and deposited £7.
Can I get my teriyaki chicken, please?
Look, I'll be really clear with you. And I'm just being clear with you because you seem really sad right now.
I'm hungry.
Okay. I'm going to tell you this. The teriyaki chicken's bad. Like, we're a gala bingo. The chicken burger is the safest thing here.
What? How does that work?
How does that work? We pay less than minimum wage to our chef. That's how it works.
And that has an impact on the chicken quality.
Yeah. Well, also like the quality of it being cooked. Every step of this chicken teriyaki being cooked is below minimum wage.
I'm sorry, I just heard you're paying me below minimum wage in the kitchen.
Yeah. Have you not figured that out?
No, I just assumed it's this is a legit business, and I was getting the minimum wage.
This is not legitimate at all. This is Gala with 3 L's.
You tell me £3.50 isn't minimum wage anymore?
No, not even slightly. It used to be when you were a young guy, I bet, but not anymore.
Well, I want one, I want you to pay me more. Two, I want you to move the phone out of my kitchen. I don't even know why there's a phone in there.
The phone's to take calls from management.
Right, okay, but we've got customers for it.
Yeah, is this going to be long? You just walked away from me.
This is the guy I was trying to dissuade from getting the teriyaki.
Can I just like pick something else? Like, you're taking too long. I'm going to make a complaint.
I think I spoke to you before. You were the guy on the phone, right?
Yeah. So,
Look,
customer's always right. Where's my chicken?
Tell him he should be paying me more than £3.50.
Just, yeah, whatever. Can I get
You heard the man. Customers always right. Customers always right.
okay, well, we're not going to pay you more. We're a cheap, illegitimate business. I don't know why you think I'm going to listen to. I was trying to actively not take money from him.
Hello, I'm still here.
Hi.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Wait.
Clive, do you want to make this guy chicken teriyaki? We are not changing your day rate. You can leave if you want. I'll bung it in the microwave if you leave.
I'm on strike until I get more than £3.50 per hour.
Okay, yeah. Great news for you, Clive. You're fired.
I'm also on strike until I get my chicken.
You don't work here. You're a customer? Are you on strike from your job?
I'm going to take my money back.
Okay. Look, I was just trying to be nice. I thought you looked a little bit sad, and I thought.
Wait, hold on. You can take your money back. How are you doing that?
Just go to the bank and ask.
But you're taking the bingo's money back.
Yep, I prepaid, but if you're not going to give me my food, I'm going to get a refund.
Look, it's
Could
in
you
the
take
micro-
some of their? Could you take some of their money to reimburse my lost wages?
We could ask the bank.
You can just ask the bank that.
I ask people things all the time.
Okay, do they give you it?
Hey there, sir. How can I help you? Are you walking out? How can I help you? RBS is pretty busy today.
Yeah, I was working on what I thought was minimum wage, but it was actually 1997 minimum wage. And I was just coming here to ask. Someone told me to ask.
Ask what? You should go to the Better Business Bureau.
Right, they told me to ask the bank though, so could you just like reimburse me for those lost wages?
Don't tell anybody. Here. There's £10,000. It's my last day. I kind of don't give a fuck anymore. I'm taking 100 grand with me. It's tied to my body.
Oh my god, you just got like loose money from the bank.
You came in on a very lucky day, sir.
Oh my god, yeah, you seem ready to turn me away. This is really lucky for me. Holy shit.
Have a good day.
Alright. You got, well, I mean, that was 10 grand, but
Yeah.
I did work there for a few years.
You got fucking 10 grand.
Yeah.
What? You can take it for free. That's just broke the law for a stranger.
The last guy told me that minimum wage now, that's about 10 grand for like a year. I was working overtime.
Is a goldfish controlling your brain?
I'm just saying, if you're handing out free money, even a goldfish would want more free money.
No, but they would leave with the 10 grand. They wouldn't.
Okay, I'm already leaving with the 10 grand. This is like I'm playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I've already passed one of the thresholds. You're not getting this back now.
I could.
Well,
I
I
could
don't
push
see
the
how.
button under this desk and get security right now.
Before I can even.
Hello, are you done? I want to speak to the guy.
Are you security?
No,
Okay.
I want my £7 back from the bingo, please.
We're together.
You together?
Yeah, kind of.
Why did they say, "Are you done"?
Well, he's just talking a lot, and I want to talk.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's
I
that's
didn't
fine
get my
with me.
chicken, so I want my money back. It's basically why I'm here.
You two seem like saddles. What do you know to do with your life?
No, we were both over at the bingo, and then I ran over here just a few seconds beforehand.
As soon as I leave this bank, I'm getting on a plane and never coming back to this country because I'm leaving with 100 grand from the bank.
Yeah, this guy's giving out money, by the way, so if you just want to ask for something.
Keep it down a wee bit. I just told you the security. We don't do hand raising.
My £7.
If you
Oh, he's
say-
handing out 10 grand, so.
Here's the 10.
Oh, thank you.
Have fun.
And there's your.
No, I don't.
You want a funeral?
Yeah,
You
I
have
mean,
an
yeah.
outfit.
I mean, it's house. I mean, it's not really house.
Again, any more that you can give me now that I've reached another who wants to be a millionaire threshold
£3
now.
above 10,000.
32,000
10,000
now.
and £3.
Well, yeah, it's all.
Okay, you're going to fuck up my whole thing here. So if you don't leave, I'll call security and say you wrong.
Maybe I'll fuck up your whole thing if you don't give me half of what you're taking away. Maybe I'll press a button.
The button.
Aye, I'll press a fire alarm button. How about that? That'll fuck up your thing.
It doesn't really.
It does. Fire brigade coming in here. Wee, 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 wee.
Okay. What happens next?
Fan foiled.
How? You talk me through the logic. The
Oh, no, your money gets wet or something. Just give me 10 grand. Stop being a dick.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Another threshold reached. Well, Chris.
Okay, they do leave a phone.
Okay.
What are you going to ask this friend? Because I'm not asking you questions for you to get his money. I'm giving it quite freely.
Hello?
Hi, Dave.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, how's it going? I'm in the bank.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Wait, what do you mean, sir?
He was in the bank! What?
Oh, man. Do you know the adventures he gets up to?
Man, we've had such an interesting day.
Do you know what? I don't think anything will ever top this. So, I'm going to be buried alive.
Right now? You don't need to do that.
Okay, maybe tomorrow.
Come on, things aren't that bad.
No, it's just like, how can, if this is the best thing that's ever happened, Dave went to the bank.
Why don't, hey look, that sounds crazy, but we could try and go down to the bank.
Oh, didn't think of that. Yeah, that's better.
Do you have a goldfish in your brain?
I don't think so.
I don't know how I would see it.
It feels like a brain in my head.
Oh, he does have a goldfish in his brain. Okay. Maybe you should bury yourself alive.
Oh. Now you've said it, it feels like an insult, whereas I was doing it as an expression of joy.
I didn't mean it that way. I was just excited. Look, right, talking about how thingies down at the bank.
Yeah.
I just got inspired. I thought maybe we could go down. I've always been scared to go down.
Are you scared to go to the bank?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm in a huge amount of debt.
Oh, and they might ask for it back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's my fear.
I mean, I don't think that happens. I think let's just go down. You've convinced me. Let's go down. It sounds like a magical place. I've never been. You've never been.
I'm just curious.
It's only down the street on the corner.
Okay.
You know?
Wow.
What's the worst that could happen?
Cut to the bank.
So shiny.
I don't have any debt.
Hello. I would like an account, please.
He's definitely pushing the robber button.
Oh,
Yeah, someone will be able to help you in a second.
Oh, okay.
to help.
Yeah, to help.
Great. I was worried.
I'm-
You go, sorry.
Well, I'm just curious. I've never been in a bank before. Our friends had went recently. And
Excuse me, so issue here, yeah, these two, okay. Yeah, could you just follow me, this way, please?
This must be where they keep the accounts.
Yeah.
I don't trust that man.
I don't know, he's so tall, it makes me feel safe.
He's wearing a G4S uniform.
Yeah, I'm security, I'm asking to leave, please. You've been flagged as suspicious.
To leave the bank?
Yes, leave the bank, please.
I've only just got here.
Yes.
Look, my friend was going to kill himself earlier today.
Okay, please leave very quickly.
You have no emotion. You have no empathy.
I'm not trained to deal with. I'm just trying to avoid any situations that happen at my job. You have to have empathy for me. Just trying to do my job.
I just told you he was going to kill himself, and you're
Okay,
saying
that's no issue of Barclays. Okay.
I know, it's called empathy. Yeah, as a human being, maybe you could help my friend.
Okay,
just
I'm,
leave it,
I'm
just
so-
leave it.
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry. What's wrong?
Well, just the bank's supposed to be a magical place.
It's not. This is Barclays. I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to be unempathetic, but this is a bank. We're not here to deal with issues
He's going
like
to
this.
bury himself alive if you don't make this place magical.
That seems insane.
All I want to do is come here and open an account. And I feel like I got prejudged by
Okay.
your colleague over there. He just
You
took a look.
did.
He just took a look at us. I actually think I'm going to make a complaint. So I would like to speak to the manager.
Yes, I would
okay.
like to speak to the manager.
Right. Okay. Would opening an account would that stop you from burying yourself?
Well, yeah, but I'd also like to make a complaint because I feel like it's the only way the world will get better is if I get to voice my opinions.
Kind of awkward about doing this. I kind of would like to raise a complaint about the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just in the toilets there,
Uh-huh.
and I was going for a number 2, and I didn't throw down my trousers, so covered in shit. So you know, if you want to give me like a food voucher at least, you know.
You shat yourself.
Don't be loud. Yes, I've shat yourself. Yes. I feel like you should take responsibility for this. There was no instructions in that toilet. I looked.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't understand. This is like, I don't understand how that's the problem with Frankie and Ben.
It's really leaky.
Oh, fuck. I think I need to call my line manager because like I just work here weekends and like this is a wee bit outside my
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to H&M Returns. You're returning something?
Not really.
Okay. You're in the wrong line then at customer service, or if you're trying to buy something, it's that line.
Look, I was just trying on some clothes in the changing room, and
Oh.
well, I did a poo.
Right. Okay.
I've shat myself.
Yes, I understand. I do understand. That's,
And I've been on like a mostly sort of shake diet recently. It's fuel, the human fuel.
yeah. Fuel.
And so it's really leaky right now, and I really need changed.
Right.
So I don't know if you could do that, or if there's another. Sometimes I have to speak to line managers.
Sure.
like this.
I can call someone to help with
sorry,
the.
I've just been in the changing room.
Yeah.
So I'm using a massive shout.
I know.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it was actually me.
Oh god.
Yeah. No, I know. Look at what your customers are thinking right now.
Can you just tell Tom to clean changing room 4, please? And, okay.
Yeah, and if we could get a clean with this guy.
Yes. Again, that's all we can help with. We can clear out the changing room. I'm sorry you're feeling a bit unwell, but
I'm not feeling unwell.
Seems
Fully
like
in
you're-
control of my gastrointestinals.
Right. But you shat yourself.
Well, I was in the changing room, trying on a jacket, and then
Are you trying to blame the changing room for you shitting yourself?
let me get to it. I was in the changing room, trying on a jacket, and I felt the need to go for a poo. And there was no clear sign to where to go for a poo.
Okay, there's toilet signs everywhere.
Not in the changing room. So
No.
then I got really scared.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the matrimony of this couple, and they've written their own vows. So I'll just start with groom number 1.
I have taken a massive shit. I feel like this is the not best time to bring it up, but there's not other opportunities to speak. during the ceremony.
There were so many other opportunities.
Back
We
then,
talked down there before we walked up
I
here.
know back then when they interrupt you.
Okay, there was 2 toilets at the bottom there.
Okay, yeah, but I couldn't see them like when I was looking in this direction.
This is for vows.
I'm really sorry. I'm really raising it with the priest who's kind of the manager of the church.
I don't know what you want me to.
Yeah, you don't need to ask permission to go to the toilet. I can't believe I'm marrying someone who can't advocate for themselves.
Okay, I thought you knew me better. It wasn't about permission,
Oh,
it
my
wasn't in my vision.
My eyes are kind of stinging a little bit.
Yeah, because of the smell. Yeah, the smell. I can't believe nobody brought it up before it said it.
Yeah, you've done this thing, it's called Huel. It's the human
yeah.
Huel. It's got a very distinct aroma.
You know.
It's actually optimal, you know, in a nutritional sense, but let's not get into it.
Yeah. But the after effects sting the eyes like bear spray.
So I'm just bringing it up, that maybe you could take me to the confessional booth and change me.
Change you?
That'd be ideal, you know. Like, I need some vestments of some kind. We're in the middle of a...
Yes, Father, it's been 7 weeks since my last changing.
Just put your legs in the stirrups.
It's really difficult. I don't think I physically could do that. Ah, there we go. Sorry I wasn't hungry enough to eat that Eucharist. I'm actually on this new shake. It's called Huel.
Huel, the human Huel.
You had a busy Easter weekend? Or?
Oh yeah, you know, just like lots of changing folk.
Did you hear the Pope died?
We were all really sad.
That's crazy.
We knew him.
You know what? They should get a really young Pope, and then he'll last for ages.
That's our first Hope you've all seen the TV show The Young Folk. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to ask you for a place that you've been that you did not enjoy. 3, 2, 1.
M&D's.
M&D.
And to be honest, I enjoy M&D's, but it's just depressing that it is Scotland's theme park. I don't think it deserves the title. I don't think it's that impressive.
What would that be called in a searchable way? What's it called?
I think I presume
M&D's,
it's
just
M&D's.
M&D Scotland.
Scotland's
Try-
theme park. Or
try-
Scotland's theme park.
Yeah.
Scotland.
There you go.
Scotland's theme park. That's good advertising. You know the catchphrase.
M&D's is fine, but it's not.
Sounds like
You
a
know,
bonus.
it's not at the standard of being Scotland's theme park. I don't think.
Why is that standard?
Yeah, why is it? What's the thing that you did there that you were not impressed by?
Again, it's small. You know,
It's just
like,
not big enough.
No, it's not big. Like I remember, like when I was younger, I went to like Castle, and it was really like, spread out, and there's all these like different areas, and it felt like a proper theme park. Whereas like you could literally do like an 800 meters from like the top to the bottom. At least that's what it feels like. It's not, you know.
The world's smallest theme park.
Again, I don't hate M&D's. I just don't like the fact that that's all Scotland has. That's Scotland's theme park. It's
Well, let's find out what is people's complaints. Dated and tired, needs closing down. Went here yesterday, April the 10th, 2025. Maybe the most recent. With my 2 daughters, 10 and 14, especially less specifics. I must say the park is very run down and tired, and for what you pay for an all-day wristband, it is not worth it. The rides themselves look dangerous and tired, and some dangerous as well as while their 2 rides broke down, one being the disco, the other the big swag, and both had people on them when they malfunctioned. I didn't read this in the news. I don't think I make a return trip as it's not worth what you pay for, as you can get around the park and go on all the rides in less than an hour after that. The kids were bored and just wanted to go indoors to the arcade. which on a beautiful sunny day, which is unusual for Scotland, wasn't where I'd rather have been. I've been to many theme parks, and I must say, Scotland's only theme park, it is dismal. I'd be ashamed to call it a theme park. Laughing emoji again. There's more and better rides at fairgrounds than at D's. So my advice is don't waste your hard-earned money here, as it be better spent elsewhere. Shame on you, at D's. You may call this money from people coming through the door, but can't take care of the park or rides. The best thing that could happen is get the safety inspectors in and shut it down for good.
Do you think he was like looking for the ampersand on his keyboard? He's like, that's close enough.
I'm just Scottish, I use at for ampersands.
Craig Colligan. Terrible theme park. Terrible theme park. What can I say? It's a horrible theme park. Rides look unsafe and very, very unkempt. The stalls are poor, with nothing Scottish about them. And they call it Scotland's theme park. The food is absolutely rank rotten everywhere. I had a coffee, but I'm sure it was dirt. Honestly, they'd be better off shutting the place down and build a play park for kids.
Santa's Magical Circus. With my daughter and 2 grandkids. What a total waste of money. Was there 2 years ago and really enjoyed it. One guy on a BMX, a girl with hula hoops, another guy juggling, Skittles. And the compare was horrendous. Eventually Santa and Mrs. Claus came out and she looked a bit 12. Even my grandson, who's 7, was talking about her. Totally disappointed.
Go. We're going to do some scenes of Spider-Man. You must be the man that ordered the plate of dirt.
No, sorry, it was a large cappuccino.
No, that's a plate of dirt.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
we
not
do
large.
dirt here.
Okay, right. Yeah, but the menu just has like cappuccino, espresso,
Yeah.
flat white, and
Yeah.
then
So
paninis
we're
and stuff.
kind of a Scotland-themed cafe.
All right.
And, you know, we feel like you should be happy with what you've got and not complain about it.
Okay. Well, yeah. No, I'm traveling here from down south, so I don't want to insult
Sure.
Scotland.
I think I've got this like weird thing. I think that's mine actually. I ordered the dirt.
You ordered, and you didn't order the cappuccino?
No.
Alright. Well, here's the thing.
So there is cappuccinos.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Well.
I mean, I'm happy to have it. I know you guys are busy, you know.
Look, this is, as you probably noticed with all the decoration, a Scottish-themed cafe.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to admit I've made a mistake. And I'd like you if you both stop fucking getting on my back.
Is this that's like a Scottish thing you're doing right now? Not
I'll punch
admitting-
you. I'll punch you.
I mean, again, I'm visiting from down south, so I'm here to experience. Yeah. Can I get a picture with you as well?
What are you pointing at me for?
I mean, just
Think you're
to.
better than me?
I don't think I'm better than you. I'm just here to
You are
experience
better than
and.
me. That's what you think.
No, I don't think I'm better than you. I'm just here.
Everything.
You're so aggressive.
I'm going for a smoke break.
Are you just visiting as well, or are you local?
I'm local.
You're local.
Yeah, I just love this place.
You love that? You come here for, and you ordered the dirt.
Yeah, but I never get it.
Now, do you mean that that's like a treat that, oh, I never get it?
No, I order it and I never get it.
You order and never receive it.
Yes, I never. Alright. Dictionary boy.
I don't think I'm better than you. I'm just from England. You
Sounds
Scottish people need to
sounds like you
relax.
think you're fucking better than me.
I don't. But Scottish
Oh,
people.
what's all the shouting in here?
I agree with you, Tad.
What?
This guy's a prick.
I'm not a prick.
Didn't think he was being prick, right?
I'm not a prick.
No,
Scottish
he
people.
was having a go at the way that I speak, the way that we speak.
What? When did I do that? I was just clarifying if this was like a treat for you or what.
That's what he probably thinks. Probably thinks
probably
Scotland
think, yeah.
people, eat dirt.
That's what you told me they do. I'm trying to fit in. Don't take a picture of me. Why are you taking pictures if you're local?
I told you I love this place.
Okay, you've got disposable camera though.
Yeah.
Okay.
What am I? What? Oh, is that a problem with you? Is it?
No.
Tourists, fucking cunts.
He's probably got one of those bloody, I don't know, Samsung cameras or something.
Yeah. You've probably got like an SD card and everything.
I mean, SD cards are kind of old for.
Oh! SD card!
It's kind of old. No one has an SD card on their phone anymore. I've just got my phone camera, and yes, it is a Samsung, but it's the S17. It's not.
Oh,
a
show us
new
the
one.
wonderful phone.
Oh, we wouldn't know what his phone is. We invented it!
I know you did. I'm here to just.
Where do you
be
live?
open-minded.
Give us your address.
I live in Leeds. That's as specific as I'm going to get. But I'm actually from like the north of England. So like I kind of have this with people from the south of England where they look down on us just because we're from. They call it the north, even though this is the north. So I can actually relate to this.
That's what you probably think we're like.
What?
You probably think we like eating dirt.
You served me this. You served me this. Am I not supposed
We
to enjoy
don't
it?
like it.
Oh right.
It's dirt. Nobody likes eating dirt. But we have to because we're working class.
Okay. I'm working class as well. North England.
Just the way you said it didn't sound right.
You'll never understand.
I'm going to go on a break, if you don't mind, your kindness.
Stop taking pictures. You just got like 7 pictures of me sitting in this cafe.
I want to remember this day.
Listen, if you I think I've came in here with an open mind. I've tried to be empathetic. If you think I'm bad, you should see like how people from London act when they speak to me. It's crazy.
Do you know what? If there's one thing that I hate, it's London.
Yeah, they're always asking me like, "Oh, have you been on any skiing trips recently?" I'm like, "I don't go on ski trips."
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're cunts. They should eat dirt.
Yeah, they should eat dirt.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna shift over here.
No, no.
Okay. Moving too quick. Don't move further away.
I don't know, like, maybe... I've drank most of it.
Okay. And I've barely touched this.
Oh, no.
If you want to trade, are you sure?
No, it's I never get it, so...
Okay.
It's,
This seems like
I
your
wouldn't know
one
what to
chance.
do. I wouldn't know what to do.
I mean, you eat it, but
I
don't
wouldn't know
enjoy
what
it.
to do.
Apparently, this could be your one chance to try it.
Ah, well, if it isn't the English guy taking, the Scottish guy's trying.
Hey, you tricked me!
You
I mean, any minute now they'll switch the dodgems on, I'm sure.
That would be nice.
You know? I came here with my dad. When I
Yeah?
was wee, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I thought,
It's kind of run down, probably that.
I mean, yeah, but it's like a memory, you know? It's a place where I can see all the times my dad went on
Yeah.
the Ferris wheel, and fell off.
Yeah. Thanks for
Hey, listen, folks, we've got some problems with got some technical difficulties. We'll just be another 5 minutes, then we'll get it done. So, thank you.
You know what? Thanks for organising this stag do.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the other guys couldn't be bothered coming, but
Oh no.
it's my stag do. I can't get it.
We've been pals in school, you
Yeah.
know. So like, I know Motherwell's not that far to come, but it's I don't know. I'm still it's it's just exciting time, exciting time. I want to reflect that with
Can I be a wee bit more honest than usual?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. It disappoints me that you used the opportunity of my stag do to make it about your memories with your dad.
All right.
Okay. I'm immediately regretting saying it out loud. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. You trying to get out?
I'm trying to get out.
No, they lock it.
I
They
know.
lock it. It's for our
I
safety.
think I might cry though. I don't want you to see me.
Okay, well, I won't look. I'm sorry I brought up that you planned this more around yourself than me, but that is what happened. Is it not what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought it would be worth me saying my
Well,
emotions.
why did you agree to come here? If you hate me so much.
I didn't say I hate you.
If you hate my dad.
Okay,
He raised me.
okay. You're going through something, okay? And I just wanted a fun weekend out with the boys, and all the other boys didn't want to go through this again. So I thought I was being a good friend by even coming across.
Hi, folks. Yeah, I'm just sorting something out here.
Yeah, can you unlock the?
Sorry, once they lock it, you're in for the ride, I'm afraid, but we'll get you going in a second. Just a connectivity issue here.
This is a bit more like. You actually did a good job.
Yeah, that's that one.
So how long have you been working here? You look like you've been here a while.
Yeah, I go around with
Because
town, yeah.
my mate, he's been coming here, or came here with his dad ages ago.
Yeah.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
Have a good Easter weekend.
No, I'm grieving the Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Shame about the Pope.
I think they should get a young one.
What?
A young pope.
I don't know.
Like a young, handsome pope.
No, I appreciate that, but you need a certain level of knowledge.
Sorry? Oh, to be working on this. I thought you meant to be a pope. I think you do need a certain level of knowledge to be a pope.
Yeah,
I had to be an electrician as well.
No, I was talking about being a Pope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think you could be a pretty young electrician.
Well, you kind of got a lot of stuff to learn, to be honest. And these new guys that come in, they don't know the regulations, so better to have a bit more experience, I think, in some cases.
Okay. Is there like a place in the park that's like appropriate for a stag do?
Yeah. I think. Have you tried the Hunter's Chicken?
Is that a place?
Yeah, the Hunter's
That's
Chicken.
a place?
Yeah, it's a game where you hunt the chicken. That's quite fun for a group.
Welcome, travelers. Are you ready to hunt the chicken?
We came through like a little tent here. This is like a separate section of the park.
Yes. Here are your machetes.
Oh my god! Whoa!
I'm releasing the chicken.
Oh, it's real chickens! Holy shit!
Guys, I don't want to kill a chicken on my stag do.
Come on.
No, I really don't want to murder a living thing.
John, you're always going home early. You don't join in. Join in.
Well, I'm happy you caught up with us.
Well, yeah.
I thought you weren't even coming.
This was part of what I wanted,
Now, don't worry. They are anesthetized. They can't attack you that bad. We drank them up real good.
Yeah,
They're fit to
barely
kill.
made it out of the cage.
Yes. Somebody gets a prize! Somebody's
Dad showed me that. John, come on, get involved.
Kick a chicken.
I like birds.
Well,
I'm not gonna. That was one of the most gross. No. It's clearly filled to the gills with Benadryl.
this is what happens on a stag do.
This is not what happens on
He's
stag.
about to get married and guys do a bunch of horrendous stuff. Join in.
Okay, well. Okay. I don't want to do this. I don't want to kill a fucking chicken. Ah!
Ruined.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for not being into murdering living animals.
Is everything okay in here?
Yeah, it's fine. Look, I'm just. Is there any way we can just hang out with the chickens?
What? I mean, they're doped up.
Yeah.
There won't be much conversation.
Are they much conversation when they're not?
Yes.
Really?
Can't get them to stop.
Okay, can we de-dope them in some way?
Yes, we'll come back in half an hour.
Okay. Where should we go in that half an hour?
You've doped them only for half an hour. That seems like such a
Their
specific.
bodies are very small.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Well, we'll wait.
We cut to half an hour later. Yeah, I think they're dying.
Yeah.
I don't think they're waking
Don't
up.
shake them.
I think you've been scammed. There's no such there's no what was the word you used to knock them out? What's the drug called?
Tranquilizer?
There's no tranquilizer that knocks people out for 30 minutes. That's
I
like a
saw it
movie
in the
thing.
movies.
Yeah, it's a movie thing.
It's a movie
see,
thing.
Well, I hope M&D don't find out about this.
Did I hear somebody calling my name?
Oh no!
Tis I, M&D.
That's your name?
Yes, pronounce the at sign, it's M&D.
Oh, you're saying at the.
Yes, my name was called, and I come and I am called.
Listen, my friend's getting married here, and he's having a bit of a.
Stuart, are the chickens dead without being massacred by a big knife?
Yes,
Did you over-tranquilize them?
I did it again.
He did it again. Looks like somebody's losing another finger. Don't let me catch you. You only have 6 left.
What the fuck is this place?
So sorry for any improprieties in your time at the park here. Have his finger.
I don't want his finger.
Would you like his finger? There you go.
What's that slogan again? Scotland's best theme park? Is that
Scotland's only thing.
Scotland's only theme park.
Scotland's only theme park. I came up here from London 100 years ago.
Oh, you're
This is
from
what you
London.
people
He's
like.
from London.
He's from
This is why I've been feeling he's been talking down to us this whole time.
I cannot, once you have taken the finger, I cannot receive it back. That is the rules of the park.
I don't want to take the
Disappear!
finger. John, you're right.
Yeah. Did this happen when you were a kid?
I mean, the kind of wizardy guy, MD, was here,
Yeah.
but we just killed the chickens.
He was here when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him and your dad in the same room at the same time?
I heard my name again! I'm called when people say my name. It doesn't matter the context.
Okay. Now, did you come in because I said dad or because I said M&D guy?
M&T guy is my name.
Okay.
But I am also, yes, Stephen's father. Very happy that you came back. You accepted the finger. It means so many things.
Am I going to take over?
No.
Are you going to the wedding tomorrow?
Oh, well, I didn't let your friend know that, but yes, I will be at his wedding.
Yeah.
Excuse me, somebody please call an ambulance or something. I'm losing a lot of blood from my finger.
If that's allowed in M&D's, can I call him an ambulance? He's your employee.
Let's see what happens when you dial 999.
Okay. Oh, it says it's not connecting. It's saying I have to spit into the phone.
And now you've sat, you can't take it back. You can't take the spit back.
Why would I take it back? I don't want it back.
Can't take it back.
You can't
Something.
take it back.
Can't take it back. You can't take it back.
Is this the new M&D slogan? That's our show!
Thank you very much. We were Couch. If you haven't paid, we'll be taking donations at the door. Thank you very much for coming. We have a show, cage match, starting after this. So we'll be asking you all to go out. We need to empty the room so that the teams in the next show can warm up for cage match. It's a wonderful show. There'll be 2 teams performing. You get to choose which one's funnier. It's so good to have that power. Thank you for coming. Go to improvglasgow.co.uk for more information in the future. Good night!